You know, you can explain to a woman how, even as a multimillionaire who donates millions to charity, if you take that guy, right, he can explain to a woman in detail, perfect order. He could hire the Harvard's greatest speaker, greatest orator, and explain to this modern female that by me having multiple women and having all these children, we can really accomplish world peace. Raise 100 scientists, athletes, engineers, plant doctors. You can explain in detail from a Harvard professor. You can explain to a woman how by doing that we could achieve world peace. And you know what she'll say? Well, I just don't want him fucking other women though. I couldn't handle that. I don't want him fucking other women. Are you fucking goddamn motherfucking kidding me? So because you don't want him fucking other women, you don't want world peace? If every high vibrational man had all these children and raised their children to be fucking kings, we would, bro, how shallow the modern woman. You know, it's funny actually. Bro, the virgins and the pussies don't understand this. The men who've actually had pussy and who have actually been around and actually went to college and actually really did that shit, all that red pill shit you watch is fucking facts, my nigga. Fucking facts. I'm not a misogynist. I believe women are higher than men. But I'm noticing what I'm seeing on this planet as I'm raising my enlightenment. I'm seeing what I'm seeing and I'm like, take that woman that you have a crush on. Take that same woman. Imagine all of her exes and all the men she's fucked and all the dicks that's been in her mouth. Line all those men up. Just put all those men in a room. How disgusting the energy shift would be. Like, you wouldn't even want her no more. Like, that same bitch you're thirsting after, if you were to line up all the men she's been with, all the men she's texted, sent news to, suck their dick, if you lined up all the men, that same bitch you're crushing over, imagine all those men in a fucking room. And you're sitting there hoping she texts back. Bro, even me, as the number one smartest and humble and handsome man ever to exist in the multiverse, even me, I've done this. Sitting there, bro, what should I say to this girl, bro? Bro, what should I say back? What should I say back? 30 men have put their dick in that bitch's mouth. And I'm sitting here wasting my human brain. Bro, what the fuck do I say back? Bro, I have to send the perfect text. Trying to impress a bitch that 20 men fucked? Wake the fuck up. Where are you at? Weirdo. Fucking weirdos. Where are you at? That same bitch that you're thirsty over, you're in her DMs. If you got shot in the fucking head today, would she go to your funeral? Fuck no. She doesn't even know you. She doesn't even know you exist. These men gotta become strong, man. Quit thirsting and hopping on Tinder, DMing all these bitches. If your head got chopped off with a fucking machete, would she go to your funeral? Would she even know that you died? You're expending your masculine energy that could have been spending toward helping child trafficking. It could have been spent toward working out. You're expending your masculine energy on a female who doesn't even know you exist, and if you died, she wouldn't go to your funeral. Congratulations, weirdo. Oh, a bunch of fucking monkeys, bro. A bunch of monkeys. And I'm humble enough to state that I was a monkey. I was a guy who used to thirst over females. I was a guy who, bro, what do I say back to this woman? Bro, what do I say back to her? What do I say back? What do I say back to what she said, bro? She's bad as fuck, bro. Why am I jocking this bitch? 20 men put their dick in her mouth. Imagine if I knew all the men she's been with and they were lined up in a room. They're nothing special. They're just a piece of vagina, bro, with STDs. Our masculinity has to be spent toward world peace, man. Physical and mental health comes first. You know what's hilarious as fuck too? What I meant to say earlier? Wholesaling real estate is now illegal in Kentucky, and I think it's because of me. But because when it was legal, I was taking action to the point where I was pissing off all the realtors and they snitched on me. But anyways, I used to do wholesaling, and this is something that really white men do. Women are awesome. Women are higher than men. Women are to be protected. That's why I'm more like, hey, shut up and sit over there. Hey, I'm gonna protect you. I'm gonna pay for everything. I'm gonna protect you. Shh. You don't have an opinion. Shh. Because women are higher than men. They're to be protected. But white men, when I did real estate, when I was a wholesaler, the amount of times, I swear to fucking God, on my soul, I'm not lying to you, my nigga. I swear to God, bro. The amount of times where I'd call the property owner of an abandoned project with overgrown grass. I'd call the owner. I would negotiate for a price. And I would send the contract. And do you know what would happen on the phone call? Swear to fucking God. The numbers make sense. Shook his hand. He's a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. We're laughing on the phone. Everything's nice. You know what these motherfuckers tell me on the phone? Yeah, well, yeah. I like you, Aaron. You know, the numbers make sense. You know, well, let me just go home and talk to the wife about it. And gotta go talk to the wife. And I'll get back with you tomorrow. You know, she's, I've got to get with her. And then we'll... Where's the nutsack? What the fuck does your wife know about real estate? Nothing. Well, let me talk to It's amazing how white people are so rich. How the fuck are they so rich when they listen to their women? Bro, what the swear to God, I put this on my ancestors. I don't cap on camera. I swear to God, I don't cap on camera. I put this on my ancestors. 100% of the time, when the man had to talk to his wife, mind you, we're on the phone. Yeah, I like you, Aaron. The numbers make sense. Yeah, we were looking to get rid of this property. I like the numbers. You like the numbers, you would make good money. It's a good deal. I swear to God on my ancestors, every single time I would call back the next day. Yeah, I talked to my wife. I think we're going to keep it. We don't want to sell it. The numbers made sense. The deal made sense. He liked me. I'm from a small town. We had a good conversation on the phone. The numbers made sense. 100% of the time, I would call them back. Their wife managed to say no. It's amazing how white people are so rich. I'm genuinely confused. They let their bitch control them. See, that's why the white man taught the black man monogamy. Nigga, you ain't no fucking monogamy. Nigga, what? Black men are fucking kings, nigga. We walk around with 10 wives. 10 beautiful, drop-dead, feminine wives. And they're all taken care of. Beautiful children. Beautiful, high-vibrational. I would die for my wives. Black men got 10 wives. The white man only can get one. That's why he taught slaves monogamy. Because he can't do it. You better wake the fuck up.